ladies and gentlemen, viewers across the nation and around the world. Today, we bring you a story that is as powerful as it is inspiring. A story of unity, service, and national pride that unfolded in the heart of West Africa, in the nation of Burkina Faso. Something truly extraordinary happened. Over 30,000 men, women, and even young people made a decision that shocked not only their country, but the entire continent. They step away from their daily routines, leaving behind their farms, markets, classrooms, and family responsibilities, to dedicate an entire week to a single, powerful goal: sanitation. Yes, you heard that right. In a country known for its resilience and deep sense of community, more than 30,000 Burkinabés took up brooms, wheelbarrows, gloves, and cleaning tools, all driven by a shared belief in building a cleaner, healthier, and prouder Burkina Faso. This wasn't just another government order or a symbolic event. This was a people-powered movement, launched with a vision and full support of President Captain Ibrahim Traoré, a movement that sent a loud and clear message. Burkina Faso belongs to its people, and it is up to them to protect it, nurture it, and keep it clean. In markets and villages, in crowded city streets, and quiet hospital courtyards, the daily rush was replaced by the sounds of sweeping, teamwork, and determination. Mountains of trash that had long been ignored were tackled head-on. Public spaces, schools, hospitals, and roadsides were all transformed by the sheer willpower and commitment of ordinary citizens. From Ouagadougou to Bobo Dioulasso, from the dusty northern Sahel to the green south, teams worked together in harmony. Volunteers were organized by neighborhood, led by local leaders, and guided by community elders whose wisdom inspired the younger generation. For many, the Sanitation Week was far more than just cleaning. It became a moment to reflect on what it truly means to be a citizen. A time of pride, action, and renewed hope. Elders said they hadn't seen such mass mobilization in decades, while young people described it as a moment when the nation felt like one family. Health experts and environmentalists quickly praised the effort. They highlighted the long-term benefits: reduced disease risk, cleaner water sources, improved hygiene, and even a mental boost from living in cleaner spaces. Hospitals even reported a noticeable drop in sanitation-related illnesses during that week. But let's not forget, this didn't happen by chance. It was fueled by a new spirit rising in Burkina Faso, a spirit of self-reliance, patriotism, and grassroots development. President Traoré's leadership has already inspired action in farming, education, security, and now sanitation. Across the week, media outlets shared incredible stories. Women leading cleanup teams in bustling markets, young people turning empty lots into green community gardens, and even soldiers and civilians cleaning side by side, united by a shared mission. It's rare to see this level of cooperation, but this week, Burkina Faso proved it is possible. International observers were amazed. Many from neighboring countries and international partners described it as a potential model for Africa, an example that real change starts with everyday people taking charge. Encouraged by this success, the government promised more support, more tools, funding, and logistics for future cleanups. President Traoré even announced plans to expand the initiative into a monthly national cleanup day, a legacy that could define a new era of civic responsibility in Burkina Faso. Religious leaders blessed the effort. Cultural groups composed songs to honor the volunteers. School children wrote essays about their experiences, some of which deeply moved their teachers. This wasn't just an event. It was the beginning of a movement. A reminder that real change doesn't come from outside grants, political speeches, or policy documents. It starts with a broom, a trash bag, and the determination to make things better. As Captain Ibrahim Traoré himself powerfully said in his closing speech, "We may not have all the riches, but we have hands, hearts, and hope, and that is enough to transform our nation." And truly, Burkina Faso took a step forward, not just in cleanliness, but in national consciousness and pride. But let's go deeper. Across sub-Saharan Africa, over 66% of people lack access to proper sanitation facilities. In Burkina Faso itself, almost half of the rural population struggles daily without safe toilets or clean water. This recent campaign wasn't just a feel-good moment. In September 2023, the National Coordination for the Improvement of Living Conditions, a local NGO, organized this unprecedented week-long campaign. Its aim: to bring together all corners of society to focus on hygiene, health, and dignity. Over those 7 days, thousands of volunteers launched education campaigns in schools, led marches to raise awareness, distributed hygiene kits to families, and yes, cleaned public spaces from top to bottom. Markets, roads, schools, hospitals, all were transformed. Mountains of waste disappeared, and cleaner spaces immediately improved community health and morale. But the impact didn't stop there. The campaign also empowered women and girls. Hygiene kits gave them dignity and security, and for the first time, many could openly speak about their needs and lead local teams. For the young generation, it became a moment of learning what citizenship truly means, stepping up not because they were told to, but because they wanted to. Why does this matter? The success showed how powerful grassroots action can be. Local leaders, community elders, teachers, parents, and youth all work side by side, with no divisions of age, status, or background. Health experts celebrated the immediate drop in sanitation-related diseases. Community leaders said it sparked new conversations about responsibility, patriotism, and long-term health. But perhaps most importantly, it created momentum. Local authorities are now working on policies to keep the spirit alive, turning a one-time cleanup into a culture of everyday care. International observers said this could inspire other countries to take local, people-led action without waiting for foreign aid or government-only solutions. As we reflect on this moment, it becomes clear this wasn't just about cleaning streets. It was about building a healthier, prouder, and more united Burkina Faso. It reminds us that change can start anywhere, in a crowded city street, a quiet village, or even an empty field waiting to become a garden. As Captain Traore's words echo in our minds, we have hands, hearts, and hope. It's clear the seeds of change have been planted deeply in Burkina Faso soil. The movement's energy shows that when citizens take ownership, even the most difficult problems, like decades of poor sanitation, can be tackled. If you found this story as inspiring as we did, remember, real change starts with us, with the choices we make in our homes, streets, and communities. Backhand index pointing right, like this video, to show your support. Speech balloon, share your thoughts in the comments. Bell, and don't forget to subscribe for more real, unfiltered stories from Africa and beyond. This is Code of Lion, telling the stories that matter. Thank you for watching, and together, let's keep building a better, cleaner, and prouder future.